Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 10th. This week, let's see what we have going on for you. This week, you might, definitely, some of the signs I think are going to be more independent at this time, more focused on themselves, or, just more, maybe even people aren't even focusing on you as much. You might feel maybe a little bit lonely at this time as well. I would say channel that into work or something else. But you start off with the Six of Spades, card of progress, definitely. Actually, it's not the card of progress, but I was looking at your third card, which is the Six of Clubs, which is a card of progress, but this is a card of momentum. It's a card of building up speed in your life and building up things that you're doing, things getting faster for you, things getting easier, things getting better for you at this time, kind of things moving forward. Mostly, I would say, in career for you, for sure. Definitely in more in the career area. Also a card of fate, so you could be experiencing a lot of fated events at this time. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds, so definitely balance work and pleasure. This is a card that says you might be working too hard and you're not having enough fun. You're not going out enough. You're not paying enough attention to your friends, your family, things like that. So definitely a card of balance. Can be a card of anxiety as well. I would say that overall, in the in the astrology, there is a little bit of anxiety and things that could be causing anxiety for you. I would say it might be, again, the feeling of loneliness. Like you could feel like you're battling things on your own in business or at work, and that there's nobody there to help you. You could be feeling that in your relationship, that maybe the relationship is one-sided. Again, you could be having all those feelings. Again, I would ask you to look at all those things though and say, is that actually true, or am I making this up in my head, or am I creating the problem myself? A lot of the energy right now also wants us to ask. I mean, think about it. We have all these retrogrades, and one thing that I think about retrogrades that maybe other astrologers don't is that they actually are times that ask us to ask questions. Again, everybody says that Mercury retrograde, it hurts communications and things like that. I think the opposite. I think maybe it makes us feel like we don't want to ask for help and issues and all this other stuff. But I actually think that during Mercury retrograde, it's exactly what we should be doing. We should be asking people for help, asking people for knowledge, and asking people to help us move forward. So definitely do that. Next, Six of Clubs, card of progress, card of asking for help. Exactly what I just said. When you need help on a project, in your love life, whatever, wherever you need help, this is definitely a card of needing to ask for. Amazing card for growth and abundance, though. Really good card. I mean, some card reading systems just call this card the card of success. So it can definitely represent you being more successful and seeing more success coming in. Next, we have the Four of Clubs. This card represents retrogrades. I always say that this is my retrograde card. It represents Mercury retrograde. So definitely watch your communications. Double check everything that you sign this week, of course. And I'd say be careful of your communications in the home. You don't have anything bad here, but sometimes I think when this card comes up, it definitely says, hey, watch out for any communications in the home. Watch out for kind of, you could take something the wrong way that somebody said that they didn't mean, or they could go the other way as well. So just be careful of those types of communications. This is a card of things stabilizing, though, noticing that things are becoming more stable for you, which is nice. And I would say mostly through unstable events. So I think that there is a lot of energy for this year, where maybe we might see things as, things might be chaotic at times or whatever. There might be crazy moments, but actually those are the moments where we realize how much more stable we are, because we can handle those things in a different way. So while things might not seem necessarily better, I bet you if you looked at it and you said, well, actually I handled this situation a lot better than I normally would, you'll see how it's better. Next, you have the Two of Clubs, card of talking to yourself, literally, and kind of keeping the fire built inside of you, staying motivated, and doing things to motivate yourself at this time. Very good card. It can represent a lot of success, but you have to kind of like do things when you don't want to, or you have to do things that that are hard, or hard work. So make sure to put in the hard work. And finally, you have the Two of Diamonds. This can represent a windfall coming in for you, not the lottery. People always ask, does that mean I'm going to win the lottery? No. This card represents like something that you would know about, like a raise, a promotion, inheritance, sale of a house, anything like that. Can also represent you matching up perfectly with an investment, with some sort of new type of investment, or um, uh, getting a payoff from an investment that you already have. Could even be a perfect match at like a new job or a new business. It looks like a very interesting week. I would say definitely watch your watch things around the home, mostly for you. I would say watch out for your reactions there. You could just be a little bit more fired up this week. But other than that, I think things are good. 2 6s, progress. So I like to see that. Thank you for watching and enjoy your week.